This is going to be a pre-preparation video. Once we've had the valeter in later this week, I'll refresh it and do in this sort of final state. The car's coming this week. One of our customers had a bereavement in the family and this car's become surplus. It's a May 2019 1.5 petrol auto S-Line A3 cab, finished in Daytona, and she's done 56,000 miles I think, but okay, we'll check inside when we have a look through the history. So, bright little car. It gets the 1.5 cylinder on demand technology, so it gets astonishing miles per gallon. It will run on 2 cylinders while it's cruising, so it closes down what it doesn't need, and just 70 miles per gallon is possible with these. We've done it when we've picked the cars up and just to test and see what they will actually do. It gets these, well, the later lights. It would be on a 19 plate. The number that's on it at the moment, I've said that the last owner can take it off, but I think it may be more difficult because of the bereavement, probate and all the thing. You know, the number itself isn't so valuable. We can get it put back onto a 19 plate. We've actually traced the original number, which is quite likely to go back onto it. In fact, I've had some plates made up just to put on the car so we can see the option, because sometimes the plate is deceiving. People think it's older than it actually is, so just to make it easier for ourselves as well. That's a profile shot. Got the roof, obviously got the roof down at the moment. I'll just show the operation. It's got a windbreak in there. It collapses up. There's a couple of knobs on the back there you undo to pull it forward, and that can be stowed in the boot or the garage, or if it's not to your liking, not at all. So we've got rear parking on there. It's the 35 power output, which I still haven't quite worked out. Boot space, it's not bad for considering you've got the roof down in there as well. That can be lifted if the roof's not being used, so if you need a little bit more space, but then you obviously lose the use of the roof. Doesn't get a spare. It's got the pump and the glug for the puncture repair. See, sort of camera, LED lights there, but look at it. Twin outlet exhaust. As you can see, it has been, the previous owner just got it a quick clean on it, so we haven't actually touched it. This is literally as it's come in. So but it'll benefit from a proper valet, which is booked to be done later this week. So with half leather trim, it gets the Isofix. Yeah, we've got Isofix down the front, and you've got a couple of positions in the back. So there's some cup holders there. Flat bottom steering wheel. Got cruise. You've got flappy paddles on the gear change. A couple of cup holders in the front. Heated seats. Got the silver detailing following through, the sort of brushed alley look. Look, a nice neat roof down. We've got the windows down as well. If you're and what have we got? You got the big switch at the back is so you can operate all 4 windows together, and then you've got mirror controls, lock override there, manual adjustment on the seat, set of overmats, auto lights, radio controls and computer on the steering wheel. Yeah, 56077. So just coming down. Close the door. Ignition. The radio going to frighten me? No. So the nav pod pops out the panel there. We'll boot up in a minute. Dual zone aircon, the heated seats, got an override there for the stop start. That button will lower that screen if you don't want it up. We've got automatic braking, handbrake on there. That will be the roof control and electric parking. 12 volt output there. Cup holders we've covered. Right, we go to nav first. There we go. Navigation, Bluetooth, telephone, DAB radio, and media. So you can play another device or your Bluetooth through there. Just start up and run the roof. So single operation. Just push the button down. Latch opens for stowage. Roof comes down. Stowage closes. And the roof finishes and latches. Keep holding the switch. The windows come up. Light goes out. All done. Simple as that. So quite a quick operation. We'll just have a walk around the outside with the roof up. I know the roof needs a clean. It's been under a tree of some sort. It's not too bad this side actually. Let's just take a view. So it looks quite neat with the roof up as well. Colour does it justice. And we've got a little bit of come off with a scrub. Yeah, it looks good in the grey. So we're going to go through the service actually. It's all dealer services up to the last one. The last one's been done last year, so we'll probably do it so we can log it onto the system and keep all the history good. All the history, you know, on the Audi system. It's always nice. So she's had a couple of owners there. The last owner was in Ely. And on there we've got the it's not convertible. 1890. Oh, it's the weight. It's the 121 grams for emissions. So just printed this off. So so it's got services in when it was new. Then you've got one at the mileages are probably, yeah, go 10, 18, 28, 33, 38. There's an invoice in here for 43. So we can probably pick that up ourselves. There's one copy there. These guys have done. I just like to see the OE filters and things on them. So we'll probably go over that again. I haven't put the mileage on there, but I've seen somewhere in the service it's 40, I think. There's one there at 38. MOT, so we'll be redoing that. That's the Daytona grey, that was it. I can remember the colour. Don't think there's anything particularly special about it. It's a nice spec. In fact, we do get asked quite a bit now for not having leather. Navigation standard. LED combination rear. LED headlamps. 18-inch wheels. LED headlamps. Yeah, decent spec, but I can't think of anything on there that's worth a special mention. So I will do it again once we've finished the prep, but that gives you an idea, a better idea of what we've got.